Hi. Okay, so I just had to delete an installment of Elena randomly talks about nothing for the internet who's not really paying attention except for, boyfriends, people named Tomas and, some random spam people. And I deleted it because it was 9 minutes long, and I have less to talk about in this than any other one that I've ever done. I've kind of just, been working and socializing. There's not a whole bunch of news, but it was longer than any other one, and I don't know why that happened. And I've never said anything for 9 minutes that's made any sense, so I deleted it. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to try to do a shorter version. I wanted to show everybody, by the way, hi, how are you? Are you doing well? How's your mother? Say hi to your family for me. I wanted to show you this one wall because I'm sorry that I haven't really given that many tours of the cabin. Every time I try to do one of these vlog things, it's nighttime, so I can't show you the porches or anything. But look at this gorgeous fireplace. I'm sure that if you have a residency here in February or March, you're firing that up a lot. I'm kind of glad that I don't have one in January or February or March because I don't know how to work the fireplace. But it used to be some kind of a big Canterbury Tales kind of harp thing, and now they've just kind of stuck that wood-burning stove in there. And I put some books on the mantle and some pictures of my kittens, which I hope people will talk about when they come through my open studio for Metal Day. Yes, not only at Hambridge, but here I have received a residency during the time when the one day a year where they open up the studios. So I'm going to have to do yet another studio presentation of my stuff. I've got a couple of ideas. I'll sort of fill you in on that once it's over. There's like dried glue on my arm. I don't know why that's happening. But things are good. The weather's been kind of chilly and then sunny, just sort of uber pleasant, cold enough that there's not a lot of bugs, thank goodness. The window over my bed, I've been sleeping in my studio, is broken, so I sort of sleep with all the covers over my head, which I haven't done since I was at summer camp. And I wake up in the morning and put on a sweatshirt and drink coffee from the night before, eat a fiber bar and some fruit that I have left over from my lunch, and I get started. Sometimes I go in and eat breakfast with the crew. Sometimes I stay here. It's kind of nice to wake up and just work. And then I usually find some kind of an afternoon or midday activity. Like I went down I have one on my pathway. There's 4 studios. There's me, another nonfiction and fiction writer, a screenwriter / director, and a composer. And I rode my little bike down to the end of the street and had lunch. Other times, like I drive to Target or something, or I work out. I have some afternoon activity. And then I work in the evening, and then go to dinner. And after dinner, there's always some little presentation. Tonight, one of the people that's here is a playwright, so she got a crew of people together to read from some of the stuff that she's been working on. She actually had a debut at the City Theater, a theater where I used to work in Pennsylvania. So it was really cool and fun to read her stuff. It felt like this kind of Victorian parlor game sort of a thing where we all sat around the hearth and someone read from Shakespeare. I expected somebody to like play a madrigal on the harpsichord or break out the backgammon tiles or I don't know, whatever the heck they did. Mr. Darcy to walk Elizabeth Bennet around in a circle. It was very leisure class of days of yawn or yore or whatever the heck it is. So, yeah, this place is awesome. I take a lot of naps. I lay down and then I open my eyes and I'm still here and in this studio, and there's still a picnic basket full of soup. The baked goods in the picnic basket are fantastic. I've been talking to a lot of people. It's weird to talk to someone, and just know them as like Joe, and then you talk to them and you realize that I don't know, you've read 3 of their books once you learn their last name or what they're into. So I think I have a harder time getting used to that than most people. Tomorrow I'm actually going to go out of New Hampshire to Worcester, Mass. to see one of my best friends in high school who has, since we graduated, become a lawyer and gotten married and had a baby. I bought this little giraffe for the baby. I thought if I was a baby I would like it, but I don't know. I guess not all babies are the same. It's got a little pull on it and it makes noise. I don't know. I figured it would work. What's weird about it though is the way that they advertise it on the side is that his ears crackle and it makes noise, which is the exact same they say for cat toys. There's the crackle. And I got a little book by the guy that wrote the best book ever written, Hippos Go Berserk. But they didn't have Hippos Go Berserk, so I got the Go to Bed book because I figured that's all parents want their kids to go to bed. They always seem to be like, oh, why doesn't he take a nap? So that's what I bought. So I'm going to drive down and do that, and then the open studios, and then it's Monday, and I have just like 8 or 9 days left. So shoo, shoo, things are going by very quickly. Sometimes we drive out to a little lake and swim, which is really fun. It's a total Nightmare on Elm Street or sleepaway camp or whatever kind of a lake with it's like you can swim across it, but it's far, and it's got these big fir trees all over the place, and you can just see at night some young couple would go down there to get busy, and some dude in the clown outfit would come and like slaughter them. So, you know, it's got that going for it, which is nice. And it feels really good to swim around here. I don't think I have any ticks. I had a visual artist from Turkey check me behind the ears for ticks, and she was like, there is nothing there. Like, you idiot. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. The writing's going well. Oh, I have one thing that I can show you before I disembark and disengage. I promise I'll take you on a tour of some structure other than this area eventually. But so with all this time, I figured I'd try something new with the whole writing thing. Oh, there's my bathroom. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. Oh, look, there's my clothes that I keep in there because I sleep in my studio. It's fun to sleep in the studio because nobody else on my block does. So I definitely have the whole 100 acres of this little part of the property to myself all night, which is kind of creepy but kind of awesome. I've been trying to do sort of like the thing. I'm going to try to collage a piece. There's the reflection of it. But this is what I've written since I've been here, this essay on screaming and me screaming and women and screaming and how I want to win a screaming contest. And I'm going to try to take these and cut them up and see if I can mix them around. I think Nabokov did that with index cards, and why not? You know, why the heck not? I mean, I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. So I'll keep you posted as to how that happens. I hope this was less than 9 minutes long. I'm very jealous that I'm not at Breadloaf right now. I know some people are, and I know some people that watch this were at Breadloaf this time last year with me, and to them I would like to say, there ain't no party like a Voltron party, because a Voltron party is fracking awesome. Okay, yeah, Friday the 13th. I hope nobody's busting up your sex party dressed up like a clown and trying to push you into the lake or whatever on Friday the 13th. And I hope that the August is treating you well, even though it is flying by. I can't believe that 2 weeks from now this is all going to be over. I'm trying really hard not to think about it. But I'm thinking about you right now and hoping that everything is awesome. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Man, I don't look this great in close-up. Sorry.